Hello, another episode of Musings or Niche. Can you all hear me? Uh, anyway, so yesterday I promised y'all what is big reveal about the new device, because of which we're still in the setup. But today's video has a little difference in the title, which says something about how a great story is now taken away from it. So, Exhibit A, hmm, it's curved. You see, it's split open and all that. So this used to be my personal phone, and 2019 when I went to the Himalayas, before I even started riding, I fell off a bus while I was trying to unload the bike alone from the back, like over the ladder, and this phone was sitting in my pocket on my thigh, and when I fell off, I bent the phone so hard, or bent my knee so hard that the thigh muscle kind of pushed into it and it cracked. But all functionalities worked at that point. First thing I did was call up home and say that, hey, this has happened. I don't know if I will be in touch with you because I'm now going into the wilderness. So if I can communicate, I will communicate. So first thing I had that presence of mind. I told, I'm in so and so situation, and people who needed to know got to know. And then I came back from that trip, and it was still functioning 2 years and 1 month now, and it finally gave away. It has been doing a lot of other crazy shit in between. I walked into a waterfall with this, and that's when where it kind of started like really dying on me. Mostly a lot of the liquid, whatever goes in and it doesn't come out, I would put it in rice for like 2 nights. It would fix. It would stop working. It would start working. It would like flicker up on its own. Uh, if I put it in my cycling jersey and I rode, then the sweat kind of seeps through. And then for one day, I put it in rice and it worked. But then it finally gave up and like, fuck you, and we're done. So the musings are short with this because the work phone is not a smartphone. So there's no camera, there's no calls, nothing. I mean, there's just text and SMS, up to SMS and like calls. So anyway, the condition of this phone right now is this. Like, you can see like some flickery screen. I can't even access it to be able to pull out data if I want to. So luckily, some kind of forethought, memory card, Google account, whatever. This has now been replaced with this. The what is it? Samsung F32 22. Sounds like a plane, but this is the largest smartphone I've ever had in my life. I don't know if I will ever get used to such a big piece of tile in my hand, but it is what it is. And so yeah, what I want to say is, how did I get robbed of the story? Every time somebody saw my older phone, the destroyed one, they'd be like, "Whoa, what's that? Is it a cracked screen or is it a cracked screen guard?" And then I say, "No, it's a bent phone." And then I had this cool story about, I went to the Himalayas with my fucking cycle and then I fell off the bus while trying to unload it, and that's when this happened, and it still survived for 2 years. And it was a cool story. Now I don't have an opportunity to bring up that story. So it's bittersweet parting with this phone. We've been through a lot. We've seen a lot of sights. The cameras click some amazing photographs. Or at least it clicked amazing places. Photographs were questionable. It helped me through 260 something odd musings of Saronish, which was a Herculean task for me when I started doing it, where, one video per day. Although I did skip a few days, but it's seen me through that kind of commitment. Now, let's see how long this will last. Seems pretty cool. Got some really cool features which I cannot digest at this point, but it's like a the minute I said wallpaper, it robbed me of the opportunity to put a new wallpaper on it. I mean, it just like made a copy of whatever. Uh, yeah, me and technology, we have our own differences. That being said, time to make new stories. Bye.